Magandang araw, isa na namang Tagalog na math lesson. Sa video na ito, ang pag-uusapan natin ay tungkol sa polynomials. Specifically, subtraction of polynomials. Okay? So, in my previous video, pinag-usapan natin ang addition of polynomials. In this video, subtraction naman. So, mas maganda kung mapapanood nyo yung nakaraang video bago ang video na ito. Bakit? Dahil almost the same yung process, mas madaling nyo maintindihan itong subtraction of polynomials kung mapapanood nyo muna o mapag-aaralan yung addition of polynomials. So, let's proceed sa ating discussion. Okay, so subtraction of polynomials. Subtraction of polynomials, ang rule sa subtraction of polynomials is the same sa rules na subtraction, ng addition of polynomials. Always remember, you can only add or subtract. Ang pwede lang natin ipag-add or ipag-subtract is lagi yung tinatawag nating similar terms. Yan. So, kapag similar terms, saka lang tayo pwedeng mag-add or subtract. Remember, you can only add or subtract similar terms. Yung mga similar terms lang pwede nating ipag-add or subtract. Again, similar terms ay yung mga term na may magkatulad na literal coefficient. Just like 4x squared and 3x squared. Similar term sila dahil pareho ang kanilang literal coefficient. Okay? So, ito lang yung pwede nating ipag-add or subtract. And since subtraction ng ating topic ngayon, ipag-subtract natin siya. Let's have 4x squared minus 3x squared. So, anong step doon? Ipag-subtract lang natin yung kanilang numerical coefficient. Ipag-subtract natin yung 4 at yung 3. So, 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. And then, kopyahin natin yung literal coefficient niya na magkatulad, which is x squared. So, we will have x squared. So, 4x squared minus 3x squared is equal to 1x squared, or in this case, pwede na natin burahin yung 1. Kasi yun din naman na ibig sabihin nun. 1x squared is the same as x squared. Let's have another example. 3x raised to 4 minus 3x squared. Yan. This case, hindi natin siya pwede ipag-subtract kasi hindi siya similar terms. Hindi natin siya mapag-combine dahil hindi siya similar terms. Dahil yung una nating term is x raised to 4, while this one, ito ay x squared. So, hindi sila similar terms. Hindi natin sila pwedeng ipag-subtract. So, ganun pa rin yan. Wala tayong magagawa dyan. 3x raised to 4 minus 3x squared. Kumbaga, yan na yung sagot niya. Yan na yung value niya kasi hindi nga natin siya pwedeng pag-subtract. Now, try naman natin paano kung ang given natin ay polynomial minus another polynomial. Okay? So, may mga rules doon. Balikan natin yung rules na ginamit natin during addition of polynomials. Same rules lang din. Step 1, steps. Step 1, arrange the polynomial in descending or ascending order if possible. I-arrange daw natin yung polynomials in descending or ascending order. Again, ang advice ko, descending order. Saan nakabase? Doon sa kanilang mga exponent. Para standard form agad. Okay? Step 2, group the terms which are similar. Napansin nyo, similar. Pagsasamahin na natin, i-combine natin yung like terms. Pag isinulat natin siya, pagsasamahin natin yung like terms. And step 3, add or subtract. In this case, dahil subtraction tayo. Subtract the numerical coefficients, applying rules in subtracting integers, and copy the literal coefficients. Okay, let's try. 4x squared plus 3x minus 7 minus 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. Yan. So, we have 4x squared plus 3x minus 7 minus 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. So, yung pinakamabilis ang gawin agad natin. Use vertical method in subtracting. Gagawin natin ay vertical method. So, isusulat ko yung 4x squared, yung una nating given. Yung minuend natin, which is 4x squared plus 3x minus 7. And then, yung minus natin, susulat natin sa ilalim. And, sabi nga, step 2, group yung similar term. So, pag isinulat natin ito yung second term natin, itatapat natin siya dun sa, itong ating subtrahend, itatapat natin siya dun sa mga term na kasimilar niya. For example, we have 2x squared. Itatapat natin siya, syempre, sa similar term niya. Dito yon sa 4x squared. So, we will have minus 2x squared. And then, yung positive 5x natin, positive 5x, o plus 5x. And yung plus 3, ilalagay natin ang plus 3 dito sa katapat din ng constant term natin. And then, ayan. Pagsusubtract lang natin. So, 4 minus 2, sabi nga, step 3, ang pagsusubtract natin ay yung mga numerical coefficient niya. So, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And then, copy the literal coefficient, which is x squared. Next term, 3 minus positive 5. 3 minus positive 5, susundin natin yung rule in subtracting integers. So, 3 minus 5. So, kung gusto nyo, mag-discuss kayo. 3 minus 5. Yan. Hindi yan basta nagiging 2. So, 3 minus 5 is equal to negative 2. Copy the literal coefficient, which is x. And then, negative 7 minus 3. So, negative 7 minus 3. Negative 7 minus 3 is equal to negative 10. Negative 10. So, mas maganda kung nalilito kayo doon sa pag-subtract. Pwede nyo balikan yung video about adding and subtracting integers. So, siguro ilalagay ko ang link sa dulo ng video or sa description nitong video sa baba para sa link ng subtraction of integers. Pwede nyo balikan yon. Okay, so eto na yung ating sagot. So 4x squared plus 3x minus 7, the quantity, ang basa sa parenthesis na yun, quantity 4x squared plus 3x minus 7 minus the quantity 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x squared minus 2x minus 10. So, yun yung ating answer. Okay. So, puntahan ulit natin yung example natin last time. Ito naging example natin last time sa addition. We have 4x minus 2 plus 3x squared minus 5x. Okay? So, very much the same ang rule ng addition and subtraction. So, gawin natin ito ngayong subtraction. So, let's have 4x squared 4x, quantity 4x minus 2 minus 3x squared minus 5x. So, notice, ang ginawa ko lang siya subtraction from addition. Same method pa rin, same ang gagawin natin. So, isulat natin yung minuend natin, 4x minus 2. Then, minus, again, itatapat natin yung mga term natin kung saan siya similar. So, 3x squared, wala siya pagtatapatan. So, dito yon 3x squared minus 5x minus 5x. So, doon siya tatapat kasi yun yung kanyang kasimilar. And then, we will just subtract. So, bring then we will just subtract. So, wala siyang katapat. This is, alam natin, 0 ang naandyan. 0. So, 0 minus 3, 0x squared ang naandyan. So, wala siyang katapat, si 3x squared. Dito sa addition, nag-bring down lang tayo kasi wala naman tayo i-add. In this case, kung nasa ilalim siya, wala siyang katapat, understood na merong 0x squared dito. Okay? Ano yan? Lihim yan. Hidden. Kumbaga, hidden. So, 0x squared minus 3. So, 0 minus 3. Ito ay magiging negative 3x squared. Unlike sa addition, nag-bring down lang tayo sa subtraction kasi nga, may posibleng wala siyang katapat, ima-minus natin yon. 0 minus 3. And then, we have 4 minus negative 5. 4 minus negative 5, which is equal to positive 9. So, we will have plus 9x. So, notice kung mapapansin nyo, kanina pa at doon sa previous video, yung plus at yung positive, nagpapalit, hindi naman siya nababago, nagpapalit-palit siya ng tawag. So, yung plus 9x is the same as saying positive 9x. So, 4 minus negative 5 is positive 9. So, ang ginamit natin dito is positive 9 or plus 9x. And syempre, yung 2, pwede natin siya i-bring down. Unlike dito sa 3x squared, kung nasa taas yung walang katapat, pwede natin siyang i-bring down na lang. So, subtraction, isang paalala, pag nasa ilalim yung walang katapat, kagaya nito, tulad kanina, ayan. Kanina, nasa ilalim yung walang katapat, magiging negative siya. Ipagma-minus natin kasi yun, 0 minus yung given natin. Okay? So, this will be our final answer. So, 4x minus 2, the quantity 4x minus 2 minus quantity 3x squared minus 5x is equal to negative 3x squared plus 9x minus 2. So, ganun tayo nagsusubtract ng polynomials. So, hopefully may naintindihan kayo and pwede nyo balik-balikan itong video na ito para mas maintindihan nyo. Okay? So, hanggang sa susunod na video, kita-kita tayo.